Okay, I've adjusted my art set. So I changed that on my basic set that all the arts are cost only 1 AG. And on my second art set, we will have the more powerful attacks mostly with arts that cost 2 AGs. Yeah, I hope I will remember this in a battle. Yeah. Speaking of battle, are we gonna have a battle right here? Oh, no, there's a person over there. Okay.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry. Damn! So we missed her! You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Okay. Just gonna go after her, Almidria, with a cargo ship. Is that even fast enough to catch up to them? Video game logic. Ready to go? Yes, I think. Alright, just hold on tight, because it's gonna get bumpy. What posse does Almidria even have? Like all her pet Zoogles or what?
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Noted. My party disbanded, what?
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat.
Oh, it just
I
means...
guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
It just means everyone's their own person now. Okay. It'll take some time before we catch up to her, so feel free to go out and stretch your legs. Maybe check how the rest of your crew's doing. I will. Are there any treasures? Oh, what now?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
No, it's fine.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadine. But then there are people like Law and Shionne. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right.
What? That doesn't apply to the
If I had to
situation.
guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shionne mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way.
Shionne?
But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shionne's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from?
Oh, that.
I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
Wow, what a deep conversation. Yeah, I just think Law didn't want Rinwell to be consumed by her own hatred. Okay. No treasures? Who are you? Sailors? Dohalem, how are you doing?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
Whoa.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
Yeah.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously. But it is a means to an end, nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is that so?
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
But I mean, he did make the conscious choice and to fight beside us, so... Regardless of what you think of yourself, of not being a virtuous person, you're doing the right thing right now. I'm not one for optimism when there isn't sufficient evidence. Great! No need for optimism when there isn't evidence. Law, are you worried about Rinwell?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Okay, I still think he shouldn't have intervened, but okay. Thanks, Alphen. Okay. Kisara, you look down. Are you seasick?
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shionne and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shionne.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
You and Dohalim?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
But I mean, Kisara, you worked as the captain of the guard in Menancia under Dohalim's rule, and you were happy with that, right? And all the people who accepted coexistence, they were also happy under Renan's rule. So, and now you're saying you want something else? People that don't rule over one another? I mean, I guess seeing Deadheim has really changed her. Shionne gets an extra cutscene. Wow.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Oh. Oh.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
But you're hurting me.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask?
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renaissance, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Aww.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
She admitted it. Aww. She did change.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almedria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Oh my god, look at the sky. Is that... It looks like a storm is coming or something. I'm just gonna change to my Copper Cleaver armor so I look like Shionne. We're both red now. Aww. Mahavas, was it? Mahavar. That chip had better head start than I first thought. If you wanna take a nap before things pop off, now's the time. A nap. Okay. That was a nice section.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Did they see us already? Holy crap, that's huge.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Do we even have cannons? Somehow I doubt that. I can't believe they just don't notice us. That's crazy.
Persistent little things.
Okay, they noticed.
Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Foreshadowing.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
He's not even questioning this, Mahavar. We just came up saying, let's kill Almadria. Okay. Mobile Fortress Gradia.
Shionne, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Oh. Zugel's on the other side. Oh my god, the music. 3 life bottles. Wow. Game. Am I gonna get killed often or what? Oh. Of course we're rushing right in, right? No stealthing.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Anything here? Lettuce. That's kinda useless. But okay.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute.
We don't.
That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought it was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Oh.
Shionne said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Okay, what was that, Dohalim? I thought that you knew something about the origin of the mask or something. Hello, guards. I'm just storming in.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Bring him down! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Fire support!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Damn it! Okay, I'm trying to use the use my new arts, but
I never miss.
okay.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Hello, guys.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? I can carve through them!
Going in.
Here I come!
You think that shield will save you?
Damn it.
Burn in hell! Mission!
Turn up.
It's armor.
Split it open! Be my
In a bind?
You're mine!
Back into the fray. Annihilation.
Sonic thrust!
Nice.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Okay, what is this? What's this thing? Is it just me or does it look like one we ran into back in Reveal? Hold on, this one's actually made of astro energy. It might be one of Almidria's traps. Crap, so what do we do?
Got it.
If I manipulate the astro energy, I could get rid of it, maybe. I just have to give it a shot. And let me guess, you need CP for that. Yep. Absorb, okay.
That went well.
Absorbed into her book.
Okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Okay. There's a freebie here. Tomatoes, not very exciting. And something on the other side. Oh, it's a big one. Alpha.
Out of my way. Here goes. Hurricane Slaughter. These ones can run rings around us.
Damn it, where are they?
still! You're mine! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Armor won't save you! You're mine! It's on!
Oh, didn't I see any?
I never miss!
Ignite!
Ready to go.
Here I come! You're finished! I'm ready!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ooh, gold. Okay, nice. Oh, is this a map? How very considerate of them. Offline, of course. Oh! Oh no! How do I get there? What is this room? A labyrinth?
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? God, so many enemies here.
Out of our way!
Oh damn.
Take down their defenses! Sonic thrust!
Can't get out of this.
Ready!
I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. Look shot.
Like steel, you're mine! Hollow blade!
Make it rain.
Strike!
Prepare to crumble.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Okay. I think we need to deal with them. There's a chest in there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's target this one first. Okay, or not.
Have you ever considered your purpose?
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Like steel?
Make it rain. All yours, Kisara.
Nice! Kisara and Dahnan. That's a first.
Release far enough.
You're mine! You're finished! Sonic thrust!
I'm ready.
Nice.
Now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a
Wow.
bright and shiny mood.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Did we go in there? Yeah. Huh. Orange gel. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. There's a big red one inside the room over there.
I'll do my best.
Now you learn!
Shield and
Not today! I won't show you any mercy! No further! You got spirit!
I'm ready.
Go! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
This one's mine! Only get my show! Here! Round and pound!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Nice. Did we see a strike attack
Seems about right to me.
with Alphen and Dahnan? I don't think so, right? Beef? We've got enough beef, I think.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Ouch.
I can read your moves like a book.
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. We're not finished.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. No, Rena. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
I never miss.
Elusive
Forward
deity.
up.
Eagle ray.
I'm not done.
Make it rain. Kizara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
This is
Could have been worse.
running pretty smoothly, I have to say. But there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, I guess we needed to, in order to get into this room, we needed to get past of those guards. Is there anything here? Something sparkling. Ouch! Holy crap.
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Oh god.
Dragon swarm. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Not today. You won't make a fool of me.
Take this.
Portal blade. Lightning thrust.
Shine. Radiant light. Full
Damn it.
regenerate.
You're mine.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Ouch, 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 ouch. God damn it.
Tiger blade. Be still.
Hurricane. Ready. Take it. Into the
Damn it!
You're mine.
I never miss. Hurricane. Far enough.
Elusive deity. Shattering of pieces.
Going to do it.
Come on!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
Oh,
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
what is this? Access key A.
Never
Oh.
seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Oh, we had to come here. There was no choice. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong... Here we go. Which one? Wait, which one do we... Where do we want to go? I have no clue. Lower level? Where am I? This is optional, but also very dangerous because we need to sacrifice some CP and fight. Or do we need to fight? Oh my god, I suppose we do. Creepzilla.
Like this should be easy. Now you'll learn.
On your so much for talking it out.
We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Now you see what I can do.
Take this. You're finished. Dragon swarm. Feathering wind.
Make it rain.
Nice.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad.
This time.
Oh, it's a normal Zugo, not a big one. Oh, it's this. It's the invisible thing.
Ignite.
Far enough.
Take this! Here I come!
Holy crap, this is really no easy enemy.
You're mine! It's over! I'll smash you! Hurricane strike! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
This one's all mine! I'll thank you!
Hurricane strike!
Oh god.
Could easily be fatal. I can't take much more.
I'm here to stop it.
Yeah, but you don't have a boost.
Eat this! Begin! Take this!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade! Behold!
Oh,
The Earth's hope!
Mystic Art from Dahnan.
Vision!
That's a first.
No escape! Anything in armor is all mine! Time to cut and carve through armor!
Wow, nice. Dahnan.
One more! I owe you one!
Ouch.
Swallow blade!
The charges for me.
Eternal devastation! Dragon Swarm!
How about this?
Eternal devastation!
Ready, Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Shine!
I've got a feeling this was a very bad idea.
Take this!
This one's mine!
You're mine! No way out? I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We may have defeated the Zugo, but what are the costs? What are the costs? All pulverizing hammer. Kisara? Ooh. Dahnan Dark Sorcerer. Stomps on an enemy and hits them with a Lion Spirit. Immediately after blocking an enemy attack, makes Guard Ignition moves deal more damage and harder to interrupt. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be your next target?
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Okay, what did we get? We got a white cloak for Rinwell. Magic emblem. Raises elemental attack, but it's only level 1. I don't think this was worth it, to be honest. Okay, the white cloak is nice. I'll give them that. Now the problem is we are very low on CP. Apple gel, let's feed it to Shionne. Oh, I need to remember that I can switch out the party members. Yeah. We'll do that in an emergency.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Hurricane strike!
Elusive deed! You're mine! Swallow blade! Flaming thrust!
Not on my
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Luna Rondo! Rising Falcon!
burning strike! Water, clear my call!
Swallow blade!
Fire blade!
What I can do! Here I come!
Glacial steel!
Finish!
Hit me in first charge!
Pierce through!
Nah, damn!
This is it!
Soaring blast! Swallow blade!
Hurricane strike!
This one's mine! Dragon Swarm!
God damn it!
A new melody! Crush! Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
How about
Covering
this?
wind! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Could have been worse.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Oh, these ones?
Here.
The improved endurance experiment was a success. Lord Almetria will be most pleased. Her lordship is rather taken with this Zoogle. The entire lab was almost fired over it. There's a Zoogle in a cage. If it's not being sicked on intruders, maybe it's Almetria's pet or lab rat. It's a tiny wolf Zoogle. Horse meat? We didn't even encounter those Zoogles yet. Or some of those, at least.
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Escoville Forest.
Yeah.
Looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
They're guarding something, okay. Let's take them out then.
Denied!
Here goes!
Tornado drive! I'm going in! For my lord! You will make a fool of me!
Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly. You'll soon see about that.
In a bind?
Hear my call.
Do mine!
Blood!
Lucius deity!
Can you take it? Here I come!
Healing circle.
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Ouch!
Come back!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flares and Malisa!
On your lightning thrust!
By the power of water.
Take this! You're finished!
This one's ready.
Damn it.
Mega ray. Hurricane strike.
It's over! Slack!
Winwell, break him.
This one's mine.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
Annihilate.
Lucius deity! Far enough! Begin!
Hear my call.
Ouch. Ouch.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Freeze Lizzie. Let them march on.
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going? Hurricane strike.
I'll teach you right back!
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
I'm ready!
Here,
Strike.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Whew.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
We're pretty lucky, yeah. Access key B, okay. There's no way this equipment is part of the ship. There must be more experiments going on here. Some medicine? I don't know. This is kinda bad. We were... I have no idea. Lower level, level 1. This is level 1. Okay. Lower level is probably... I have no idea. Let's go to level 2 then.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, we need to go left. That's our destination. Holy crap. What about level 3 then? Oh, level 4. Oh, never mind. We need to go left. What is that?
A barrier. That may indicate Almetria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
It's like in Menancia, Elder Menancia, the Sint, in the castle. The Lord's room was also protected by something like this, right? By the Lord, I mean Dohalim. Whoa. Is this the engine?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
My god, the camera panning to Ridwell. Oh. Hello.
That's far enough! Engaging!
Ridwell, you're up.
Take this!
Hear my call! They really don't give up, do they?
I'm ready!
Ridwell! Frozen?
Hammer!
Nice. Love that frozen hammer.
You picked the wrong fight!
I've used a bit too much healing.
And we need to use more healing. 23. Resist ring. Level 1 though. What am I gonna do? Do I get one orange gel? This isn't much. What does orange gel do exactly? 30% CP, okay, wow, that's really not much. Okay, let's see. There are also rooms on the other side. Maybe we can avoid those guards. They would turn back, please. Damn it!
Gotta break through! Lord!
How about this? This one's mine! Fire! What's for their ranged attack?
I see one, eh?
Ready and rare!
Finish!
Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
It's almost strong!
It'll split open!
Be like it!
Hurricane strike! Searing flame!
Moving thrust! Pierce through!
Slash! Fury!
Here's a
Burning strike! Hear my call! Tiger blade! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Oh, just some gold. I do appreciate all the gold, but give me something to heal, like an orange gel maybe. Why is this room so heavily guarded? Oh! Oh, okay, let's look at the other side. Oh, hello.
Seriously?
In the
Is this a joke?
No, you word!
never miss.
I wish it was a joke.
It's a duel of the arts.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hurricane strike.
Take this!
Perfect move! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Hurricane strike!
Blade!
On guard!
I'm ready!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. So much money. Ugh. Okay, I think these 3 guards are guarding the thing, right? So I'm gonna go on the other side first. Life bottle. Where's the owl hoodle? Damn it!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I wish it was a joke. Damn it!
Our arts are being interrupted.
This one's mine. I never miss.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Come on, people!
Ready and do it! Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara.
Armor breaker for law. Increase boost strike damage. Always helpful. Increase anti-dragon. Freeze Lancer. Sure. There's nothing for Dahnan. Hold on. Recovery. Recovery speed. Mid-air evasion for a sniper, certainly useful. Okay, I guess I need to wait more.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Oh, hello! Butterfly wings.
Looks like we spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Nice. Oh god, okay. Bye, CP. I'm just making my future self's life as miserable as possible. A vest made entirely out of natural materials. The makers of it claim that wearing it allows one to live as their true selves, close to nature. Okay.
This looks nice and tough.
Natural vest. We're currently fine. Do we want to switch out Dahnan? Oops. Switch out for law. I don't need to fight those Zugals on the bridge, right? sure hope not. Hello?
It's on! Now you see what I can do! I'm on! Come and get it! No shield can stand up to these shit!
The rebels! Stop now! We're not finished!
Ready to go! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Damn it. Oh, what happened?
Burn it up! Take this!
Hurricane fight! This one's mine.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
God damn it. We can't break their arts. Okay, now Rinwell is ready. Great.
Look sharp!
Oh! Lord Alphen? I can't believe we didn't even see that before. That was great.
Glacial spear.
Smash you!
This one's mine.
Smash him! Ouch. Don't smash me.
You picked the wrong fight!
Time to shine.
I'm not done!
Hurricane flight. Look sharp.
I'll teach you
Strike.
Prepare to crumble! There's always room for improvement.
What is this? Oh. Okay. But if Mitra is on this level, I mean, why are there more levels? Isn't this weird? Oh! There's something here. Five apples. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Holy crap! Oh god, are we ready for that? Not even sure. Are we ready for that?